Okay. This will be an interesting paper size. Oh, it's just auto-cleared. I just got to it just before it auto-cleared, so that's okay. That's when auto-clear comes in handy. when I'm just between demos and it just clears itself. I'll probably need that. I've just got to find out what paper size it is. So we're just going to go here. We're just going to select A4 just for simplicity. And this one's going to be an interesting one. It's pretty... Okay. Going to reverse. Okay. I go all the way with that. Going to use the contrast. Going to use the hue. Going to warm it up to hot. So contrast works with copy density, but not with brightness. And RGB doesn't work with copy density, it works with brightness. Fuck, stupid Konica Minolta indeed. Okay, right. We'll see how big it is. I've got a feeling... Oh, I left another original on the glass from a previous demo, so we're just going to throw that aside. And what have we got? We got a Kmart, made for moments, made for mum. It's nearly Mother's Day. I wish I had enough money to spend, because, I'd love to give mummy something nice. B5. It's a B5, so B5 to A4 should be a fixed ratio, as I was thinking. I thought it might have been a B5. So we're going B5 to A5. No, B5 to A4, correction. Not A5. What the fuck am I talking about? Talking through my fucking ass, so as to speak. So yeah, that's just it, Just busy trying to get my YouTube shit up there and making something useful of it instead of just spending money on stuff like this and not getting any reward. Sure, I love doing this, but unfortunately we need money to live, even though we don't want to be greedy. But anyway, that's an interesting look. Looks very green and yuck. I think we could add something nice to that, do something with it. But yeah, what do we got? What are we going to make this? I think maybe the hue doesn't go too well. And I think maybe it's too contrasty. That might be the issue. So we're just going to go back to our usual go-tos. And red will look good with this. And the hue, I think we're going to leave it. Copy density is gone, of course. And now we're just going to OK it. And add a background colour. Magenta. Let's see how that goes. Don't know how that's going to look. So this is just a Kmart pamphlet. So let's see how this Kmart piece of shit looks like. And we've given it the demo treatment. Let's see how we've got it. At least the enlargement was straightforward. But anyway, that's a very red result. There's a lot of red in it. You can't get much more redder than that. I'm wondering if it still looks a bit like shit, if we can make it look better. Looks too red. It's just too fucking... It's just been flooded with red. But it's probably not a very good original. So I'm wondering... And it went red even though it was magenta. Imagine how red it would be if it was on red. It would be a fucking washout. So they got the hue there too. So I'm wondering what are we going to use to reduce this. So just going to here. We're going to leave it that, and maybe the hue. We can do something to the hue. So we're going to cool it down. I hope we don't go down too cold. We don't want to make it look yucky, because sometimes it does look pretty shitty. It's so hard to get things right. Photocopiers are really funny machines. As you can see here, this one's a real cack because you've got to make 3 button pushes to output a copy. It's the dumbest system, when it comes to push button. It's not simplicity, it's fucking difficult, and most people would be pissed off. No end. But anyway, that still looks pretty red. But it's actually magenta. I think when I look at this camera seems to render the light a lot better than my naked eye, it seems. But anyway, that's an interesting result. I'm wondering if we're going to do another one or maybe call it quits. This one doesn't seem to be working very well, this particular original. Gotta go.